Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get caught in that situation too many times. Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 has depleted their drive game. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Combo with the target, brushes that off and keeps going. Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Going in? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one. Ooh, what a smart throw! Put all in with a rush! Vagabond and sends them flying. Knew the throw was coming. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Medium kick. Goes for the fireball. Drops them from the air. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into... What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Still plenty of time left. Tries to catch him out with the arc stamp. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Nowhere to run. Holy! Taps him on the dome. Both fighters burns out. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very good anti-air in the clutch. The low. What's next? A real test of nerves here. Looking for a hole. Going in. This is closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Halfway through the round now, expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. How will both competitors use this remaining time? Throw hits, now the fun begins. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The super armor does its job. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Holds out with a block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather, experiencing burnout. Checks with a medium kick. They're trading attacks. This is gonna hurt. Scrapping it out. Up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What'll be the plan here? What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Perfect input. Not letting up. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Nothing stops this train. Rock Super to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Ninja Star Cypher. Get ready to be plugged in for some new era ninjutsu. Connects with the throw. What's next? Player 2 goes airborne. Oh, the throw connects. Ugh, take a seat. Where's flatline zone? Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Sandblast! Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Combo with the target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Knockdown. The counter is blocked. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Bops him with a target combo. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. There's a change of sides. Pokes with the medium kick. Knockdown and... Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both of them were ready for a throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, the throw connects. Max SA Gage brings the Impaler in with fantastic crossover. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. All right. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. A quick breather. Checks with a medium. Springs forward with the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Block shot. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in, gets the jump in. Not much life difference, brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. The low's blocked. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Breaks it. Player 2 that combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Both players look for something to work with. Ooh, what a smart flow. Both fighters planning something? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. This is a bad situation to be in. Quick medium poke. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact in for a punish. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Amazing! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. A real test of nerves here. Have the Vulcan Blast sealed the deal? They gotta find something to work with here. Both of them back turn. It is over! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.